You built a bond with these guys, and now you're just going to leave them hanging out to dry. I ain't about that life, man.
No. And what happened to, I was raised where if you start something, you finish it.
Yep.
No matter how much. I remember there's this one season of baseball, and I got onto this all-star team, and it was just miserable. My dad hated it. I hated it. But my dad's like, you're not quitting. You're going to tough this out, and then we don't have to do it next year because you started it. Right?
Yep. You
gave your word. You said you were going to do it. You do it. And then once you're done, you fulfill your obligations, then you can walk away after that.
The only thing my parents ever let me walk away early from, and I told you this before, the one year I tried wrestling, and I was out there for probably 2-3 weeks, and I was just a big kid, bro, and I never had any matches. Like, there were no kids my size to wrestle, and waited all night and finally got that wrestling match, and then 2 chicks got in a fight outside the arena, and my match got cut short. And my mom, I wasn't going to quit, but my mom could just tell I was so bummed on the way home. She was like, you want me to go find you a basketball team? I was like, please, Mom. Please. So it's like, I wasn't quitting and just sitting on my ass. I was still going to do something, but that's the only time my parents have ever let me out there. But yeah, you start something, you finish it, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of a poor excuse too. And AK has a good thing here. He says, what happened to the game we love? Sitting out bowls, now sitting out seasons. Just because think about it. Okay. Let's think about what you were just saying there. And that's right, Alan. He is a quitter. And let's just think about what you said. If he is sitting out redshirting because maybe someone is saying, hey, we can transfer you this next year and we'll get you another NIL deal at a bigger school and you're playing well, someone will want to pay you and bring you in. Who's going to want to bring you in? Who's going to want to bring a quitter in?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Here's the thing.
I'm sure this guy is good, but I don't think he's that good. You know what I mean? I don't think he's going to be a Heisman winner for you.
Let's just be honest. He played 4 years at Holy Cross and transferred to UNLV. It's not like he's a world beater.
Yeah. Ohio State still doesn't come knocking.
No, they still ain't said a word, man. They said, we'll take this guy from down Kansas State. Still ain't said a word to you, man. They ain't even picked up the phone. So I don't know how much leverage you have here if you're this guy. But once again, I don't like starting something, especially, like I said, it ain't like anything's making you don't have any kind of injury you're worried about or anything like that. This is just solely because you want to pout a little bit. I want to know what part of his NIL deal or whatever is causing this made him decide that it wasn't worth playing anymore because – I mean, there's no way this could be like Jaden Rashada that went down to Florida and was promised $4 million in NIL, and they got down there and they were like, no, we ain't got it. Sorry, man. And so he transferred back to Arizona State and now is at Georgia. But, I don't feel like this is that deal. They didn't promise this kid millions of dollars and just showed up and was like, hey, sorry, we ain't got it. So I want to know what they didn't give him.